Hello, everyone. Wow, what an incredible, amazing virtual conference. Kudos to Noel's conference committee and the tech wizards of our district. Technology has brought us closer than ever before, and the vistas of ideas have been amazing. When Governor Noel took on the persona of Captain Rotary, I suspect he had no idea what life had in store for his year. Captain Rotary was thrust into the Niagara Falls of COVID, and he rose above it to creatively lead us forward. Noel, you've had a grand year. And more importantly, you have established that you and your band of merry Rotarians can face any challenges and do pirouettes to accomplish good in the world. Reminds me of Sister Teresa when we used to grumble about the rain and the heat. She used to say, just do it. Don't worry about anything else. The energy of this conference will be the wind beneath my wings as I take the reins. President-elect Shaker has set the tune for our coming year with his theme, Serve to Change Lives. Not too long ago, my husband Shiva was hospitalized for a couple of weeks. Each day, the nurses would draw blood or change his IV, and his thin veins presented a challenge. One afternoon, a senior and junior nurse kept trying for 45 minutes, and suddenly Shiva said, "Stop." He said, "I am the patient and I'm not frustrated. So why are you?" In India, we do pranayams, which is deep breathing. So take a few deep breaths with me. They did. He then took a washroom break and came back, and the nurses finished their IV hookup. When they left, I laughed, but in that moment, I knew I had witnessed service in action. He saw their distress and reached out to assist. I am so excited as each of my presidents have all received a silver lamp and the Illuminating Hope passport to service. They will be encouraging you to share a service story at each meeting. At the end of the year, the president and the Hope champion of the club will select the best service idea that reflects the heart of the club and send it to their AGs. These stories will be showcased by magazine editor John Weiss and his Illuminating Hope magazine team in preparation for our district conference next year. President-elect Shaker's theme, Serve to Change Lives, and his dream of each one bring one are linked. Our service doubles and triples when we include more hands to work with us and share in our vision of a better world. Let us share our individual passion of Rotary with our friends, family, community members, and bring them to service activities, events, and outings so they feel included in our lives. Our magical membership team of Margaret Williamson and Margaret Peggy Little will show you how you can bring friends and others into your circle. Encourage them to share their bag of tricks with you. COVID did not slow us down. I watched how wonderfully well everyone embraced technology and continued to serve their communities. Your passion is incredible. The Governor's Citation Committee has worked hard to list achievable criteria which will be shared in the news and notes. I would be over the moon if all the clubs participated and tried to achieve one of the levels of gold, silver, and bronze. Our foundation is the vehicle through which we do good in our community and the world. The money we give comes back to our districts, and your projects succeed because of these funds you have invested in our foundation. Thank you for giving so generously. This year, I follow in Governor Noel's pathway, and there will be a US and a Canadian governor's golf outing. Why? Because when clubs apply for these funds on October 1st and April 1st, the Governor's Council is waiting to support you in changing lives. For example, these funds provided 40 underprivileged people with artificial limbs in Chennai and gave them back a life of dignity. These funds completed a dental clinic in Ghana and will serve a community that would otherwise have to walk for miles or suffer pain for months before the healing starts. The Governor's Golf Outing funds are for you to claim for doing good in the world. I know many of you have become Polio Plus Society charter members this year. Next year, we will continue to encourage you to become Polio Plus Society members and the champions of eradicating polio and keeping our promise to the children of the world. Oh, there is a short polio project led by Dean of Assistant Governors, Bruce Diven, and the information will be shared in a couple of months before October. It will get all your creative juices flowing. Our news and notes, which is brilliantly handled by PDGs Sue and Bruce Golson, will continue to highlight all the information in our district and will encourage you to pay close attention to awards like the Hugh Archer, Headkey, and district recognitions. Conference Chair PDG Donna Schmidt, Shiva, and I are waiting to welcome all of you to the magnificent Grand Hotel next year at Mackinac Island from May 12th to the 15th, 2022. Governor Noel, thank you for your generosity in offering the opportunity to transfer registrants to next year. The amazing news is that there is no change in the price from this year. Conference hotel package is in US dollars, $1,495 for two, $1,275 for one. Early bird registration fee. Please take note of the dates for availing yourself of the discounts. Save $25 for one or save $50 for two. Go to Rotary6400.org to register. And yes, there will be a first-timers discount as well. Our conference registrars, Elaine and Harvey Snaden, will share their information with you in news and notes and assist with your registration. PDG Bob and Mary Jean Gallagher have an amazing program planned, and the rest of the committee will be enthusiastically waiting to share their dreams with you. We will celebrate your successes as we watch the sunset over the waters. Perhaps have a drink or two. These are exciting times, and I cannot wait to serve in changing lives and share in illuminating hope. Now, let's move to present this year's awards.